Thank you for coming to Politics and Life. This is Jordan. Hope you guys are having a great night. So tonight we're reacting to another song. It's by The Real Samson. I've really come to enjoy him recently. He's anti-government, Trump supporter. He has common sense thinking. He's able to think for himself, and he actually talks about important topics in his rap, and it's hilarious, the stuff he says. It's almost like a comedy rap mix. I've never seen anyone do it like him, but there's no one that's better than him at doing that. So we are reacting to A Quick Word. And if anyone else is a fan of him, please let me know any other songs. I've reacted to 3, and I want to know all of them because I love The Real Samson. He's hilarious. Please like, comment, subscribe. All right, well, let's get the video started.
Every night before I go to sleep, I speak to the man that rules above. He helps get me through these trying times. He guides my way and gets me through the mud. As a mortal man, I put my life in your hands, cause I know you'll do everything to steer me straight. And because of that, a lot of people tell me that I'm wrong, and they act like they're right, but it's clear they ain't. They smear your name, but I fear your reign. Some folks don't know how much you sacrificed, and when judgment day comes, they're gonna be sorry, cause they're all gonna have to pay a massive price. But I won't, cause I live for you, no matter how.
What I love about him is he just does a full freestyle through the whole song. No like courses, just full freestyle. And I love the mullet. He's bringing back the mullet. I wish he'd put out more music. He's such a dope rapper.
If my peers doubt me, every breath I take and every step I make is in your name. That'll never change. Dear Fauci, Easter is coming up. Do you think that I could spend it with my loved ones? Maybe open up the window, let the wind blow, maybe circulate the air, mix it up some? No, I was kidding too. It's just a little joke, I would never disapprove. I already put the chair 6 feet apart and cut a little hole in my mask big enough to get my spoon through. Yup, yes, my lord. Vaccine cards are gonna get checked at the door. I don't care if my brother, my father, my mother doesn't have it. If they don't, they can go next door. They're not welcome at my table. I don't care if you've already had it.
This was made 2 years ago, by the way. Who else thinks Fauci needs to be charged for treason?
There ain't nothing you can tell me, this is fatal. I ain't buying into the junk that Trump sold you chumps. Fuck your narrative, I'm not gonna help you with your fable. I'm trying to keep my health stable. They don't even have their booster shots. They're my family and I love them to death, but they're gonna kill me if I let them in. Should I do it or not? And my friend keeps trying to convince me that he's fine cause he's been vaccinated, but it isn't the same. He only got 2 shots, that was 6 months ago. You gotta get 3, now the definition has changed. You better stop.
Isn't it insane that people are still getting these boosters and shots? You couldn't pay me to get it. And someone did offer me money, one person in my family. Yeah, insane. When you're actually willing to pay someone or like just act crazy in any type of way for a shot when there's no long-term studies on it, you're the one being crazy.
I'm bitching cause he might need 4. Maybe every quarter of the year there might be more. Why would you ask questions at a time like this? I mean, I could loot a Nike store. Always talking about natural immunity, vitamin C and capsules of glutamine, water and exercise, going to the gym and eating healthy, zinc and potassium. Ooh-wee. He probably loves Joe Rogan, and that's why his views are inapt. I mean, fucking immune systems? How stupid is that? When have we ever relied on those? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. What, before 2020?
Remember when Joe Rogan, when he's talking about when he had COVID and he took horse dewormer and the left-wing media, big media, went off on him and called him a conspiracy theorist and said he was lying. But guess what? It actually helped him get better, like within 3 days, I believe it was. Yeah, and now that the science has really come out, actually, this should have been used from the beginning, it looks like.
Don't be a dummy, you know that was such a long time ago. This is more than the flu, misfortune and doom. This is apples and oranges, a fork and a spoon. Just 2 different things that you can't even compare. And if you want to go there, you're a moron if you do. Idiot, probably doesn't watch the news. He probably does his own research. He's a doctor too, thinks critically, informs an opinion to the best of his advantage. I mean, I can't even talk to you. Have you not seen the SNL skits? Rest in hell. Piece of shit, don't even go there. I know you've heard the songs with Stephen Colbert. I know you've seen all of those vaccine musicals on the late night shows. How could you not? And if you don't believe those, I don't think that's what Fauci would want, huh? Nah, fuck the AIDS pandemic. That was way back in the 80s, man, forget it. I don't care that you got everything wrong back then, too. This is like way damn different.
Yep, if you guys don't remember, during the AIDS epidemic, Fauci was in charge of that, which he failed miserably, so he should have never been put in charge of anything again with his past.
I'm willing to give you a second chance and a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Man, I don't like to get into the technical shit. Just tell me how many more injections to get. Gain of function. That's just Republicans saying some dumb shit. I don't count that. Fuck it. It's not about how many mistakes you make. It's when you make a mistake and how you bounce back from it. And you're real fucking good at that. There's so many things that have come to light. You could probably do something horrible like kill a dog and nobody would even... Oh, right. I don't mind if you butchered beagles. You can murder my grandma. I wouldn't look at it as evil as long as one of them doesn't do it with their careless actions.
I missed that, but I just caught that. Yeah, Fauci actually was performing on beagles. That's true. That's why he brought that up, because they were actually torturing dogs for science purposes. Again, treason.
Assless, ruthless people. It's like folks don't believe in you anymore. All the faith and the trust is gone. I don't care that you put hounds 6 feet deep in the ground. I always root for the underdog. All right, I'm done fucking around. Insanity is doing the same thing again and again and then expecting a different result. That's not the exact definition of the word. It was Einstein's, but it makes sense, so it holds. Look, if I was your fitness coach and I was giving you routines to get to your goals, but you kept getting fatter and you weren't getting thinner, would you keep paying for me to assist you? No. Or better yet, what if I was your physician and you came to me with a sickness and I'm supposed to fix it, and I gave you a bunch of prescriptions and they didn't work over the course of 2 years? Would you find someone different? I think there's a good chance you would, and if you wouldn't, guess what? It's your choice, and that's the good thing about living in America. At least until now, you had a voice. This has been a pain in the ass for everybody. It's really been a bitch from the start. But how many times you gotta get fucked before you realize they don't have your best interests at heart?
As I say every day, our government bends us over every day and boop, right up the ass, especially when it comes to our taxpayer dollars. Hope you guys enjoyed that song as much as me. Have a great night.